when you feel better, there's so much you can do. Be who you were meant to be. Peaceful Warriors Wellness. Feel better, move better, be better. Peaceful Warriors. All right, good morning, everybody. I am Scott Roberts. My wife and I own Peaceful Warriors Wellness Center here in downtown St. Petersburg, where we help people feel better, move better, and be better with therapeutic massage, corrective exercise, stretching, reflexology, acupuncture, just to name a few. Please give us a call at 727-822-8866 if you have any questions or would like to schedule an appointment. You can go online at www.peacefulwarriorswellness.com. You can also come to our office. We're at 19 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Street South here in St. Petersburg, and we'd love to see you. Just remember that when you come in, please make sure you bring in a face covering for your appointments in the office. We are still have gone back to wearing those in the office full time. So anyway, please grab yourself a strap, a rope, a belt, something that you can utilize to leverage your limbs to help add a little bit of assistance. It's the closest thing you can get to me being there to help you with your stretches. Okay? So let's go ahead and start off by reaching up overhead. Come up onto your toes even. Reach a little bit further. Remember to breathe. A little bit further. Good. Come on down to your heels. Make sure your feet are just a little bit more shoulder width apart. Let's do a left-hand side bend. And back up. Holding these stretches for about 2 seconds each. And then repeating. We're going to do about 5 reps of each one. To each side. All right, now we're going to go to the right. And these feel really good this morning. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Bring your arms down to shoulder height. And now we're going to rotate the arms, chest, and head all the way to the left. And then back again. Keep your feet flat on the floor. Knees are relatively straight. Now to the right. Good. Now we're going to do some shoulder stretches. Those first 3 stretches are to help open up the spine. Now we're going to reach up overhead with your right hand into the strap in that hand. You're going to let that dangle behind you. Reach back with your left hand. And as you reach down between your shoulder blades, you're going to use the strap to assist your stretch. Now we're going to reverse it. Bring the right hand behind your back, down at your belt line. Strap is going to go over the left shoulder. Now I want you to reach up between your shoulder blades from the bottom, and you use that strap to help give a little bit of extra lift. after you reach as far as you can actively. Okay, bring that elbow up to shoulder height, bent at 90 degrees, and I'm going to rotate the shoulder. I'm going to leave the elbow sit exactly where it's at now, and I'm going to reach back with my right hand as far as I can, and that's going to rotate the shoulder in the socket. Switch sides, left hand up above your head, reach down between your shoulder blades, and use your right hand on the strap to help you out. Left hand down behind your back at the belt line, reaching up with your left hand between the shoulder blades, right hand on the strap. Right elbow up, 90-degree angle, rotating the shoulder, reaching back with that left hand, using the strap to add a little bit of leverage in the rotation. All right, hang that strap around your neck and shoulders for me. Find yourself a spot on the wall or a corner of a piece of furniture, right about shoulder height. If you're using the wall, put your hand flat on the wall with your wrist pointing forward and your fingers pointing back behind you. Please step forward with your left foot, and now turn your head and chest to the left, creating a stretch across the top of the chest and the front of the right shoulder. Now all you have to do is pivot, turn around 180 degrees, right foot should be forward, left hand on the wall or piece of furniture, and turn your head and chest to the right. Good morning. How are you?
I'm good.
Hi, Dory Dory. How you doing, girl? Huh? I know it. Hi.
She's been a little ornery this morning.
Has she been? I'm so sorry. All right, now we're going to engage in some head and neck rotation. Go on, Dory.
Come on.
You're going to turn your head to the left, reach up with your hands, and gently add a little bit of pressure on either side to help in the rotation there. Don't jerk your head, don't yank it, just a little bit of gentle pressure. To the right. Now we're going to do lateral flexion of the head and neck. You're going to move your left ear towards your right shoulder, leaning your head to the left. Use your left hand just to put a little bit of weight on the right side of your head. And to the right. Okay. Have a seat on the floor. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take the strap and go around the ball of the foot, like so. You should have two ends of your rope or strap. If you have a belt or something that you can make a loop, or one of these stretch out straps, you can just hang the loop on the end over your toes. Now I'll make it really easy for you to help yourself. We're going to flex the foot towards the body, toes to your nose. We're going to stretch out the right calf. All right, lie back flat on your back, and we're going to lift the right leg towards the right shoulder, keeping the leg straight. You also want to keep your arm straight so that you're helping yourself at arm's length up here instead of pulling down towards your shoulder. If you pull towards your shoulder, it'll tempt you to bend your knee. So lift and help with the strap. Now I want you to take the strap around the inside of the ankle, underneath the calf towards the outside of the hip. Now we're going to lift the leg towards the nose. By changing the rotation and the angle of movement, we're changing which muscle we're stretching specifically. Take that strap out from underneath the calf. Let's go around the outside of the ankle towards between the legs. You're going to move the strap over to your left hand. And now we're going to move the right leg closer to the left shoulder, keeping it straight. Now we're going to do a series of scissor stretches, and we're going to scissor the right leg across the top of the left leg. So lift that heel and move your leg across. You want to keep your hips locked and on the floor. You can feel that stretch out here on the outside of the hip. There's going to be two other angles of the leg. We're going to, on the next rotation, we're going to lift to 45-degree angle. So lift and scissor. Now we're going to lift to 90 degrees. Scissor across. All right, now we're going to go around the leg one complete time of the strap, so around the inside of the ankle and back towards the outside of the hip again. We're going to stretch out the groin or upper thigh on the right side. We're going to lift your heel and move that right leg out to the right as far as you can. Straps at arm's length. Good job. Bend that left knee. Take your right ankle and set it on that knee with your knee bent. We're going to take the strap off for now. I want you to take your right hand on the right knee and your left hand on the shin. And we're going to move your knee across towards the middle of the body a little bit. And now I want you to move your right foot closer to the left shoulder. It's going to create some rotation in the hip. Man, that feels good. All right, sit up and let's switch legs. We're going to do the same series of stretches on the left that we just did on the right. So strap goes around the ball of the foot. While we're seated, we're going to stretch out the calf. So flex your foot towards your body. All right, lie back flat on your back. And now we're going to lift the left leg towards the left shoulder. We're going to move the strap around the inside of the ankle, underneath the calf towards the outside of the hip. Now we're going to move the left leg towards the nose. Your toes should be rotated towards the inside of the body. Take the strap around the leg one complete time, outside the ankle, in between your legs. Now we're going to move the right leg towards the left leg towards the right shoulder. Always best if you're exhaling as you stretch. Now we're going to do the scissor stretches Lift that left heel, scissor across the top of the right leg with your left. .45-degree angle, scissoring. Now we're going to go up to a 90-degree angle, or as close to 90 as you're able to get your leg. Good job. Strap comes out from underneath the calf. Let's go around the inside of the ankle, back towards the outside of that hip. Straighten out that left leg and then lift your heel and slide that left leg out to the left as far as you can. Bend that right knee. Let's take the strap off. We can set that aside. We're done with the strap. Left hand on the knee, right hand on the shin, midline of the body with the knee. Now move that left foot closer to the right shoulder, creating rotation, using the lower leg as a lever to create that rotation. All right, come on up to your hands and knees. Stand up on those knees. Let's go ahead and step forward with the right foot. Put that heel out in front of your knee. And now we're going to shift our hips forward, sinking into that valley between the two legs, keeping your chest completely upright, facing forward, creating a stretch across the front of the left hip. Right knee down, left foot forward. Push those hips forward. All right. Thank you for joining me for our stretching session today. On Wednesday, I have a meeting I have to go to, so I won't be here Wednesday morning, but I will be here again on Friday morning. Please join me then. And if you can, please like, comment, and share. That way other people can benefit from this as well. All right. Thank you.